What are you doing?
Trying to get a clean cut off the head.
I'm Darren Crooks.
I'm Curtis York.
Welcome to Unofficial Review.
Today we're going to talk about the new Netflix movie, Polar.
Polar is based on a Dark Horse comic also called Polar, but then it came from the cold beside it. The plot of Polar basically is that Mad Mikkelsen's character, who is called Duncan something,
A.K.A. the Black Kaiser.
Yeah, he's the world's top assassin, but he's pushing retirement. So he doesn't really want to take on any more jobs or anything, so he just wants to
he only
chill and
has
relax.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Less than 2 weeks or something left.
But then the company that he works for, they are trying to kill off all their older employees who are reaching retirement because they don't want to have to pay them.
They have to pay $8 million or something.
Yeah. Or how much they've saved, I think. Yeah. And he's done a lot.
Jobs,
so they owe him a lot of money, so they want to get him killed off before they have to pay it out,
because
basically.
In the contract that he had signed, and all of them really, is that if they die while on mission, none of their family or them get any money.
Yeah. It all stays with the company.
It's only whenever they retire they get the money.
Yeah.
And that's obviously why they want to kill him off before he retires.
Exactly. So the movie goes on. The company's sending out all these B-grade hitmen to try and kill him first.
They try to set him up during a assassin attempt.
They try to double cross him, basically.
Yeah, without him realising, but he knows straight off.
Yeah, they underestimate him.
Yeah.
So they send out the A-team, and half of the film is them trying to find him, where he lives and all, and going through all these different people and interrogating him to find him, and then the second half of the film is sort of him trying to save a girl that he sort of
became fond of.
Yeah, he's became fond of. That was his neighbour. So he's trying to save her and all. So it's like 2 films in one almost at times. So Polar stars Mad Mikkelsen, who you'll know from the Hannibal TV series and Casino Royale and shit. And anything I've seen him in, he's done a fucking great job.
I don't think I've seen anything bad.
No, I have seen a really bad film of it called Valhalla Rising. It was directed by the same guy, that Bronson. It's not a good film.
No?
No.
One thing about him though is he shows his arse in a lot of the movies he's in.
He must be very
always
proud.
see his arse in every movie nearly he is in.
I never took that into
account. You also have Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah, and she's playing a different role than you'd expect from her.
Yeah, at first I didn't realise it was her, because you didn't get a close up of her. But then whenever you see her, it was like, that's Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah. Because normally she'd be that pretty girl, the party girl type sort of role, whereas this is the polar opposite.
No.
Alright. You also have Katheryn Winnick? Katheryn Winnick?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's kind of Polar sort of middle woman between him and the company. She's the one who'll give him the jobs and shit.
Yeah, she basically... It's like having a boss.
Yeah.
You get it from someone else. It's kind of like the man, basically, yeah. You also have Matt Lucas.
Who you'll know from Little Britain and shit.
Yeah. Computer says, nah. Even though I don't think that was
the right
him.
person, that was David Williams.
Yeah, anyway, that's my favourite part of that.
I hate it.
I
hate it.
I don't really like Little Britain
No, but yeah, Matt Lucas, he does a fucking funny job in this film. I was surprised to see him.
That's what I said. It's such a weird bad guy. Who actually, how did he go for that job? Thinking you'd get it,
but he fits.
Yeah, he
so
fits
well.
it well.
Yeah.
But it's just weird.
You also you also have a really small role from Johnny Knoxville. Didn't expect.
I didn't expect a small one. I thought, oh, look, Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, and although he's in a load of shit films, I like seeing Johnny Knoxville and things.
No matter what it is, you like.
Yeah.
It's Johnny Knoxville.
The director is Jonas Åkerlund, and I think this is probably one of his first sort of films that he's directed.
Yeah.
Maybe second, but before this, I think he did mostly music videos. And this is going by his IMDb page because I honestly don't know. All I know is he's bringing out another film that I want to see called Lords of Chaos, which is based on the Mayhem, which was a black metal band in Norway. But yeah.
It was written by Jayson Rothwell, and he hasn't done a lot we've known except for, Silent Night
Silent Night, which was like a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night. He's also directed a film that starred Ed Byrne, which is an Irish comedian that we both went to see live. Yeah, it's called Seaman Overload or something. It's a really weird film. It's not that great in all honesty. So
Where's
it's not
it based? Ireland?
I think so.
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember much about it. I just know I own the film, and the only reason I got it was because Ed Byrne was in it. Yeah, he directed that film. So he hasn't done very much, but considering what this film did, I think he's going to get a lot more work from it.
Probably, yeah, definitely. My thoughts on the movie is that it was very, like, almost like comic booky done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like very, like, the colouring and all of it was like very bold.
Yeah,
dark,
very sharp colours.
Dark colour, like it was full of colour, but it was very dark,
vibrant.
Yeah, very.
The colours were vibrant, but the dark was dark.
Yeah. Like, it's in my head. I know it's like hard to say. Yeah. I watched it and then recommended it to you.
Yeah, because I was putting it on the back burner for a while.
Because I knew as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, this is something Darren I think would like.
Yeah.
And it's just done so well. I think, like, it's not your normal. Like, it's not your normal movie. It's just very, I don't know, like...
It goes off one, I think.
Yeah, it's just... there's just so much happens in it. The only thing I didn't like about it was there was a fight scene in, like, an enclosed kind of, like, not alleyway, but a tunnel. And it was really fantastic. Like, he took on about, what, 30, 40 people. I think he got shot once or twice tops, and in places that wouldn't even kill you.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a bit... And then people would run up to him, and he was grabbing the gun off them. So you had a shot from far. You know, it was just wee things like that were a bit... Yeah.
I guess you have to remember what you're watching, though.
Yeah. But obviously it's a movie, so it didn't ruin it for me. That would be my only criticism, is that one...
That one scene?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think the ending was done really well as well.
It was. Like, it was actually done very well, so it was.
The last scene, it was funny. So it was.
Yeah.
But yours?
My thoughts of the film was I did really enjoy it. I probably won't watch it again very soon, I don't think, but maybe in a couple of years' time. But while I was watching it, parts of it I was kind of like, it was starting to annoy me at certain points, because one part of the film was moving really fast, it was really funny, it was really gory, then the other part of the film was moving really slowly and nothing really seemed to be getting anywhere. But then once the film kicks into gear, it's sort of non-stop.
Yeah.
So it is, and that's whenever I really started to enjoy the film, and that's what would make me go back to watch the film again.
Yeah.
As well as the performances by everyone. There's this A-team that go after him, and I think they all sort of shine in their own little ways of assassins. And there's one of them that just like runs about in skimpy clothing all the time. I don't think she actually kills anybody, but she uses her sex appeal to distract the targets while the rest of the people
go in. Clothes on in the movie more than clothes on.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing about this film as well. They push some boundaries. Bit of blue for the dads.
A bunch of guys now going, here we'll watch this movie.
It's got Vanessa Hudgens in it, Francisco music. Yeah. But yeah, no, I did really enjoy it. I thought the performances were great, and it is one of those films you need to know what you're watching. It is a comic book film. It does not take itself... Sometimes it takes itself a little too seriously.
Yeah.
And other times it just goes balls to the wall mental. So I think that was a bit of a...
You got through balls over a wall mental and then just expect me to carry on?
Have you never heard that expression before?
No, I'm just picturing the testicles flopped over a wall.
I didn't say balls over the wall. Balls to the wall.
I didn't. I thought you said balls over the wall, and then I just imagined someone tossing their bullets over first.
No. But, no, it is a good fun film to watch, and the way the story pans out, it is a very lackluster story for most of the time. It's just to push along certain scenes is why the story's there, but then once it kind of goes towards the ends of the film, the story sort of comes into fruition and you're like, oh, I thought that was quite good, the way the things turned out and all. So yeah, that was my thoughts.
If it wasn't a Netflix movie, would you add it to your collection?
I probably would, and I would probably get it on Blu-ray as well, because as you said about all the colours and stuff, it looks really well,
and especially on like a
4K TV. Yeah, so that's what I watched it in as well, was 4K, and it looked awesome. So that, what would you give it then, rating wise?
Probably a 7.9.
7.9. Yeah. I think I'll probably just give it a 7.
A 7.
Yeah, simple 7.
Which is pretty good.
It is good. Yeah, that's the thing. Don't take a 7 as a bad review, because 8's our top usually near. Well,
a 9 was, I think.
And I think 9's kind of the top we've got, but nothing's hit a 10 yet.
Nope. Maybe one day.
I know. But yeah, so that's our Puller review. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, and please subscribe.
Yep, you can go check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll leave the links in the description below. Bye.
Bye.